Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So, we are back and my tongue is a little bit better. Not perfect, but I might be talking a little funny still. I said this would probably last a little while, unfortunately. I went ahead and... stupid rain. I need to go back anyways. I wanted to get something over here. But I went ahead and I made myself an HV capacitor, and I'll show you what I did there. It's a really easy recipe. I was going to do it ahead of time, and I thought, we'll just put it to get up together. I can show you some stuff that's happening over here. So, HV capacitor, if we hit R on it, it's made out of the LV. This was the original capacitor, right? So simple materials. The LV was lead plate, electrum, some steel ingots. And then the HV was aluminum plate, dense lead plate, some steel ingots, and pretty much a really simple upgraded recipe, honestly. So what we're going to do today is we're going to charge this up for later use. And hopefully this actually works, because I don't know if it's going to. So we'll find out here in a second. Good, the top has input automatically. Good. So we're going to go here and connect it to this one up here. There you go. And it should be charging up. Awesome. I think this holds like 1,000,000 RF or something, so we're going to use it over time. We're going to use it later on, but it's in there for later consumption. So over here is a sticky resin farm, and I did this with IC2 crop sticks. Basically, you make crop sticks, pretty simple recipe. You plant them on the ground, and you right-click it with, say, sugarcane, which we started with, and then basically I would crossbreed them over and over and over, and then eventually I got myself the sticky resins. Basically, sugarcane have 3 stages, so you see how the maturity is like 25% here, 25, 50%, etc. Well, sugarcane does it in only has 3 stages. So there's 33%, 66%, and then it does 100%. So it's actually kind of easy. Basically, what you do is, say, you'd have 2 crops here growing fully, right? And these are just pretend they're sugarcane. What you would do is you wouldn't have anything on this, and then you'd right-click it with a second stick, and over time you'd get a chance of, say, even if they're regular sugarcane, it might be mutated into the sticky resin, or it might turn into a weed. So you want to be careful of that. Pretty much, it didn't look like this growing up, I destroyed it every time. I didn't want to deal with anything other than sticky resin, basically, or I think it's like sticky reed or whatever they call it. But yeah, I did this, so it was just another way, an easy way to obtain basically sticky resin, just a fun way. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it for over here. I don't think I've done anything too special over here. I did make my strawberries over here, mostly due to the fact that I just wanted some room here for the regular crops. They've been adding up pretty decently. I got to comb through those later too, just to get rid of duplicates. So what I do over time is, after I've picked them for a while, what I do is I take everything out of the field, and then I place one of each. And if there's duplicates, basically I put away all the duplicates, and then what I do is I replant them freshly, and then I might remove 1 or 2 duplicates. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. We'll just throw this in here. Goes in the auto squeezer. I made aluminum plates. I mean, we've been making aluminum for a while. Nothing new there. Making the aluminum plates was kind of special, I guess. I don't know. But, my blast furnace has been going through this, and we've been going through all the materials here quite a bit. The big one over here is the industrial grinder, sorry. And basically, it's been going through all my resources. I just did all, like, what dust was this? I did the ruby, sapphire, all this. And this is actually going to be worthwhile later on, because you'll put them in an industrial electrolyzer, and you'll get yourself some chrome, which will be needed later on. So they'll play a big role later on for sure. Let's get rid of this for now, and let's get rid of this stuff. So today what we're going to do is we're going to play with all these blocks. I basically went ahead and made a bunch of immersive engineer blocks, like steel scaffolding, etc. Generator block, which is just kinetic dynamo. I think most of it we've done. Maybe the heavy engineer block. I think we made one of those too, to be honest. So I think we've pretty much done all these. Maybe not the radiator block. That was steel and copper with a water bucket. So pretty decent there. Let's see here. So, oh yeah, let's grab this out of here. I got a second. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that yet, but I made a second one anyways. So there you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our engineer's manual. We're going to grab our projector, and we're going to head outside today. And what we're going to do is we're going to look into building some basically immersive engineer power system. Basically a bio generator, all that, the diesel stuff. And I don't know how well it will work. We're going to try it out and see how it goes, and then basically go from there. So you're going to need a few different blocks, and it's going to depend on the sides and stuff as well. So basically what we can do is we can do heavy machinery. I don't know. Oh yeah, here it is. And then you have all your different ones. So squeezer is one of them. So I'm just going to let you know right away. Squeezer is one of them. And basically we can go ahead and place this wherever we want. The only downside is I don't know where the output is on this. So although the in-game shows the downwards facing position, it doesn't matter. After arranging, right-click the center wooden barrel from the side of light engineer block to complete the multi-structure, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I don't know which way it comes in and out. So honestly, it could be, I think it's going to probably be this side, like over here, but I don't know. That's the downside. So what we'll do is we'll assemble it, and if I have to, I will rearrange these like off camera basically to the correct orientations just for simplifying it. So I don't think, oh, that's my backpack. I was like, I don't think there's any special way of, putting this on the ground. Basically, it'll show you in white when you have the correct block in your hand anyway, so not a big deal there. And then we'll just place that down. And then it looks like that might be a light engineer block. Yep. And then that looks like it might be a piping system. Yep, apparently. Okay. I don't know quite what that block is. I think that's wood. Oh, no, I know what that is. This is the squeezer, right? Wooden barrel. Oh, it's supposed to make 4 wooden barrels, I guess? Let's see. Let's double check that. 4 wooden barrels. Okay. I got the wiki page up so I don't have to, open the book 100 times and annoy you guys. So the wooden barrels are a very simple recipe. I just derped up on that. The only downside is I don't know if we have enough treated wood here. Well, if not, we'll figure it out. So there you go. We do not have enough treated wood, so this is the part where we'll figure it out. We're going to have to go downstairs here in our little... And we're going to go ahead and I guess deal with it in here. So let's go and put this... I guess we can go ahead and just deal with all this in here. There you go. And we're going to go ahead and deal with this like this. There you go. There you go. And, oh yeah, because it's not in there. I was like, oh, what did we do wrong? There you go. And I guess we got lots of treated wood anyway, so there you go. Okay, oops. Okay, and then, yeah, so a little less derping, hopefully, on my side this time. There we go, and we'll get rid of you, and we'll be back out on the road here. So, yeah, it's raining, unfortunately. Just gonna have to live with that for now. Okay, so, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and place these in here. I don't know if they matter which way they're pointed or anything, but whatever. Looks like we're good here. It looks like that's a light one and an engineer's block. So let's get the light one, and let's get the engineer block. And then, ooh, what is that? Ooh, that looks like a piston. Don't know how I'm going to place that down. Probably I'm not going to be able to. Because, wrong way, right? So what you could try to do is put the scaffolding here, break the bottom scaffolding, go to the bottom of it, and there we go. Awesome. And then we have some fencing here, so we'll get the fencing up. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. We just need an engineer's hammer. That's probably where it actually comes out, maybe, which, probably should have faced this in a better direction. But like I said, we'll try this out and experiment with it, and then I will go ahead and fix it up over time. So let's go ahead and get our engineer's hammer. I'll light up the area a bit just so it's not so annoying. Wow, there's 5 people on. Okay, so we can just go ahead and hammer this, I guess, somewhere on here. Oh, there it is. Your projector will cry now because basically it's assembled, right? So that looks like that's your fluid output. And this would be some sort of redstone control. And this would be probably power on the top. Or actually, I don't know where the power is. That might be power? Doesn't seem right, though. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there. That's probably power right there, that block. Cool. Okay, so this will squeeze. Basically, if you check the recipes, this will squeeze seeds into plant oil. And then after that, what you would want to build is you would want to build the refinery. The refinery, basically, you refine the different materials in there. So let's go on here, and we'll go back to here, and we'll go refinery, and then basically we'll go ahead and put these two together. And there we go. And wait, did I put them together? No, I didn't. I guess I'm not hitting the right keys. There we go. I guess this is going to have the same idea. So let's middle mouse button it. And it might help us a bit. I don't know for sure. There you go. Right click. Either way, it will help us somewhat, right? So we need that for now. And let's just, I want to place a torch or two here just so have a little light in the area. Okay. So let's go ahead. You got scaffolding and light engineer blocks I see here. So, well, at least one light engineer block. Did that one not light up? What is that one? Huh, something else. You got these guys here. Okay, not sure what that is, but it's not what I thought it was. Could be it could be the heavy one. Is the heavy one that? Oh, okay. It's just slightly duller. Okay. And then your fluid pipe, which this makes sense because it goes back and forth. Woo! And then it looks like we got some iron sheet metal. I think that's iron sheet metal. Beautiful. And then we got, looks like we got light and heavy engineer blocks maybe. That's a heavy, it's a light, and then you got your redstone one over here. Nice. And then you got sheet metal again over here. And it looks like it's complete. And so if we hammer this somewhere, there we go. We have it. Awesome. So this is your refinery. And you put 2 materials in here and you get 1 out. And so if we check what those are, plant oil and ethanol. And then you'll get biodiesel. So kind of makes sense there, right? What we're doing. So the input... There's one of the inputs. Like I said, I did this wrong, so I'm going to have to flip this around anyways, and I'll do that later. I don't know if I'll be able to build these right on the border. I probably can. So you put that on the border, and then you got that. So that's 3 blocks. Yeah, I think I would be able to just fit them in there. Like I said, probably an off-camera thing just to squeeze them in there decently. Okay, so the next one we want to build is the fermenter. Basically, the fermenter is used... for some other stuff here, for the other part of it, to make the, I forget the name of it. You know what I mean, though, right? Okay, ethanol or whatever. Fermenter, that's what it is, ethanol. Okay, so here you go. So, yeah, basically follow the blocks. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it already. You follow this part, and you basically have a good lineup right there. There you go. I wonder if that's still within the border. Wow, it actually is. Actually, I wonder if I can... There you go. I don't know if there's any power stuff on there. I just wanted to check it out anyways. Plus, it gives us a little room, at least for testing-wise. Okay, so steel scaffolding once again. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And I don't know what that is. Is that heavy? No, you're a light engineer block. There you go. And then, here we go. We have to put the pipes down. And then, oh boy, what is that? Oh gosh. I didn't make enough of these, did I? I need 4 cauldrons. I don't know why I made 1 cauldron. I think when I saw the cauldron and like the basic stuff like that, it was just like, we got it all. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. We are doing a great job here. I wanted to pre-plan this episode a bit, so life was a bit nicer for you guys. So hopefully you like that. I might be doing that a bit more on the more complex things, because watching me craft this for like an hour wouldn't be worthwhile, right? Especially since we've kind of crafted this stuff originally, so makes more sense doing it a little bit better. And there we go. And that looks like it's done, so we'll just hit that somewhere. Oh crap. That can't be good. There you go. Oh, this one's flipped the wrong way. So I feel like one machine goes... Yeah, so one machine should go... This one should go over there, and then this one over... Oh, no, it's going to be... Actually, both of these machines, they don't have a proper output, I guess. Boo. Whatever. Let's get off the... Oh, I was going to say let's get off F9. Okay, so those are kind of done-ish. So now what you would do is, of course, you would hook these up. And then, of course, you would hook this one up, which is way over here in the wrong spot. Which then, of course, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves more fluid pipe. So we can do this just a wee bit better. There we go. And fluid pipes are actually made. We should probably make more, because I don't think I have any more, and it doesn't matter anyways. I'm going to make more. Oh, man, and I thought I had the recipe down. Oh, it's the other side. It's pretty damn close. Okay. Okay, my friends. So, when all said and done, this should temporarily be perfect. You're probably like, temporarily, eh? There you go. I don't like how it connects there, but I think you can hammer it to prevent it from happening. I guess not. I don't know. Either way, that should work. Okay, so go in here, and then you got your output here. So I guess red is the output, the blue ones were the input, so that kind of made sense there. So then you have this coming out of here. And then you would go into... What else do you think you would go? Where do you think all this would go? Well, it would go into a fancy generator. And it looks like the generator is not in here. So we have to go to power, I think. Power. And diesel generator. Here we go. And it looks like a big sucker, because it has to use all the rest of the components we got in our inventory, basically. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty big. There you go. I don't know what episode we're on. $16. Okay. Let's put this down. Wow, does it have 2 fluids in? Damn. Yeah, it looks like it has 2 going in. Now, you're going to put a tank in between, but for now I'm just going to put this here like that. And there you go. There we go. And, oh, radiator blocks. I'm assuming the array of radiator blocks will probably just sit all here, so you could probably put them all there if you know what's going on, which I think we do. And then these guys, I guess you get a row of these. Did we? There you go. And I guess it's hard to click on the fluid pipes. There you go. And then these guys one more time. And there we go. There she is, my friends. We've got the generator. Did something break, or am I crazy? Damn, son, they all know about my bad deeds. Don't know what that is. Okay, so this is the power lever. This is... Oh, this is the incoming? Oh, okay. So the fluid things come on the side, but whatever. Don't know why there's two of them. Don't know if you need two of them or it's just maybe for other reasons. But anyways, yeah, your power is right here. It looks like. So there you go. Looks like you can't even tell the fluid in here. That's kind of crazy. So I can't tell you if it's done a certain amount of something. Looks like. Whew. Okay, so what we'll probably do is, you know, the creosote tank we have, we'll probably have that instead later on when I redesign this. You know, it'll be in the same spot, but I'll just make it a little nicer looking. But yeah, it'll probably have the other one, the tower, just so it works a little nicer and looks better. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to make the biodiesel now. What I might do is break the pipe and not use the pipe. Well, I might try it first and then see how it goes, but there might be a reason not to use the pipe right away. So here we go. And I don't know why I searched for that, but you never know. I might not find what I'm looking for. Really, huh? What is that? Body template. Okay. I don't think I need a bunch of those, but whatever. And then we're going to need... we might as well grab this now. This block we were charging, this is kind of like to jumpstart this whole process. So you probably get the idea of this now. Doesn't even have a lot of power in it, but should be enough to start the jumpstart. And basically then I'll... do something with it after. Oh, shoot. That was an accident. Did not mean to do that. I mean, we're going to relocate this anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, but still, didn't want to make a mess. Okay. That was probably the worst thing to ever tell these guys, but we'll see how mature people are. So we're going to change this to output. And I guess this could be input for whatever later. But I want to put this... This is going to be World War II. Rune Demon does not seem to know much about King Cam. King Cam, I don't think you'll even watch this, but if you are watching, you are a royal pain in our butt. We love you, but you are a pain in our ass at times. Yesterday, King Cam wanted me to reboot the server because his internet was having issues. He's like, well, I pinged my whatever local area and it was fine, so he's like, it has to be our server lagging. It's like, no, King Cam, that's just not how it works. I wonder if the output means, like, I don't get that. So this is input, right? Yeah. I don't get why there's an output. I wonder if you can, like, daisy chain it off kind of thing. Oh yeah, we need to get something like this here, I guess. There you go. And then what we'll do is we'll put this one over here. Oh, shoot. It's alright, we can put this here and chain it over. This is not going to work, though. No. Okay, that was a bad idea then. It has to work. So what we'll do is we'll just bring it all the way to the floor. Gonna make this a little bit better later, right? But there you go. So these should be able to be powered. Will it work well? Don't know. But, ow. You'll see the power... Interesting. So the red does not, the blue does not mean, well, that's backwards if that's really true, because input should be blue, right? Yeah, it's not doing that for either of them. So, in my books, this is kind of dumb. But whatever, that's just how it is. Okay, so, it looks like it's actually the other side. So, we're going to have to kind of go over here and deal with that instead. What a mess. So blue, blue, and then the red. This one's going to be the hardest one here because it's kind of hidden. So you're going to have to take this and basically put this here, maybe? And then this has power over here, I guess. So any red probably? Oh, they only has the one, I guess. So you're going to put this one over, I don't know. Let's put it over here. What a mess this is. This to here. And then basically we'll put this here and output. And there you go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Still not working. Am I not doing this right? This is the control. Oh! Please don't tell me I screwed up because that was the... Okay, let's try this again over here. That could have been just why. Maybe it takes... Like, it won't even consume any power. Stored-wise until the levers... Nope, that's not it. Well, we pretty much have every spot covered. The only thing we don't have covered is this over here. So, watch it require like a certain power input. Like it refuses to take any kind of power input. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I have every spot covered now on it. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Wait, that looked like it fits there. Do you think I'm supposed to... No, it goes there. Even when I shift click on that, it went there. Maybe that's... Maybe I'm misunderstanding how that works. Okay, maybe this is my fault here. No facing. Input. Output. No connection. Okay, let's try this again. We'll flip this around. Yeah, they ain't working, my friends. I wonder... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, because it could have an input that way. And I'm getting zapped, so no, it is using that power. That is so weird. What is this called? Industrial fermenter. So the fermenter... Okay, so it doesn't say you need a certain thing to power it. It doesn't say, anything like that. Let's just Google it then. Fermenter, immersive engineering, power. I'll just look at some guy's video here, and we'll just see how he has it set up. So it's the same as this, except I can't see where his power is coming into. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. None of these count. It's the stupid... I'm an idiot. Okay, we got it. It's the block. I'm sure somebody in their screen was screaming. It's this up here, right here. There we go. I'm gonna have to fix that one. There you go, and... Oh, look at that, we don't even need this one here. There we go. I'm sorry about that, my friends. I'm not always the brightest person in the world there. There you go. There you go, it's off. Okay. This is the on state, off state. So this one here makes your ethanol, so you could put this in here, and there you go. And it's starting to power that. Wow. And it did it? I guess it already went in over here, right? Not yet. Boy, you used a lot of power. Oh my god, what? 440, how much was in there? I feel like we have none left. Holy crap, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay. Let's try putting these seeds in. And oh, here they go. Let's see how much we have in here. Okay. And then we're just going to run both of these now. We're going to hope it's enough to make what we need, but there they go. They're running. Okay. Oh, crap. Turn it off. Sadly, before we finish this completely, I need to make sure... I need to also get this running, right? So, how much of what do I need in here? So, 8... Oh, cool. You don't even need a full thing to make this work. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to have to run this. Because if you don't, then you can't, you can't do all this. It's got to kind of run over here. And there you go. And there you go. And this should be getting its thing. I hope. Now, this probably has to be on. Now, it might require... It looks like it might require a full thing, so that kind of sucks in that sense. How much power do we got? We can attempt to finish this off, but I don't know if it will. Oh yeah, we're going to have to put another connection on. So let's do output here. Output here, this here, and this here. There you go. So this will keep running, and hopefully will be enough to make this run once, but I don't really know. And this is on an off state. So basically we'll let it run till it runs out of power, and then I'll attempt to see if I can jumpstart the generator once this is empty. If not, basically I'll have to play around with it a bit more, get it running, and then, yeah, it'll be a bit more a nuisance on my part, but I'm assuming it's going to work. So let's look at the recipe again here. So 8 plant oil and 8 ethanol will create the 16 biodiesel. So that's not too bad of a recipe. Really depends how much of this I'm making. How much is this making out of this? This is 80 millibuckets for this guy. And how many millibuckets for you? Show recipes, 80 as well. So I feel like we should have probably gotten enough there. So this is toasted at this point, I could say. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's take all this down here temporarily. We did use quite a bit there too, so yeah, it should have a bucket worth in there. So what we're going to do is before we even activate this, you should probably use HV on this, by the way, because this will probably hardly have enough energy to run on this kind of connector, but whatever. Let's do the input on here. Oh, actually, you're going to need 3 inputs, actually. So, input, doesn't matter. We'll leave that. There you go. And we got 1 input here, 1 input here, and we literally need 1 more input, and I don't think we have another one sitting around here. Oh yeah, right here. Now, you would probably want to do this with HV, because as far as I know, this thing could produce something like 4,000 and 4,096, I think, power, so... Oh, here it goes. It might even be better than I ever thought. It might actually hold it till it needs it kind of thing. Wow, that's awesome if that's the case. And there we have it. So we've already produced almost more power than was in there. What did it have, like maybe 400k to start with? Awesome. So it looks like it's on demand, it doesn't consume it all, and it looks like it will even turn off when the power source is full. And there we go. So it's used it all, I guess, the power? Yeah. Ouch. So outside of this, that seems a little off on the amount I got on there, but like I said, I have to play around with it. I mean, still that's quite a bit. So what we'll do is we'll play around with it, and then I'll see if I can make this look a little better as well, and then we'll go from there. So either way, at least it worked. And next time I'll give you a little tour of what I've done to make it really work well. And then we'll go from there. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. And we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.